Welcome to another video tutorial. I'm your host, Alpha Romeo Blackburn. I'm a graphic and web designer from Distill Design, and today I'm going to be talking to you about creating a blog post with Joomla 3.2 and above. Let's get started. So here we have the front interface of Joomla, and on your website you should probably have somewhere a front-end login screen. So in this particular tutorial, the login screen is just above here at the top. So we're going to click here and it's going to bring me to the front-end login section. So my information is already in there, so I'm just going to hit login. And what you want to look for is a new menu that pops up that allows you to do some front-end editing. Where we are going to go is the create a post section. So we're just going to click the create a post here. And now it brings us to the interface of where we can create our blog posts for the front end. If you notice, we've got a couple of different buttons here. We've got our save, cancel, and versions. We've got the content where we're going to be placing our content. We've got the images and links where we'll be putting in our intro image and our full article image, different publishing aspects where we can select categories, different tags, and then the other section, which will probably be more important to us, is the metadata section. So first let's go through the content area here. Now I've got some sample text that I'm going to be placing into this post. So I'm just going to grab that info here. I'm just going to copy and paste this and paste that into the title. And for the info inside the blog post, I'm going to copy that and I'm going to paste that into the blog post here. So basically this editor here, it allows us to paste in our content as we see it from any type of word processing application. We have the ability to bold, italicize, underline different aspects of our posts. We can center, align things to the left and right, copy and paste. We can actually change text color. We can create new links basically just by highlighting a specific item, clicking on the link icon, and entering in the URL in which we would like it to link it to, or we can link it to another article within the website. A neat feature I wanted to show you is just the image. So I'm going to place an image just below this section here. I'm going to space this out. I'm going to click on the image icon inside the JCE editor here. And it brings up this panel here. So this shows me the directory. This is the root directory of all our images. These are the images within the root directory along with those folders, and when I select an image, it shows me what the image is that I'm trying to select, and when I actually select it, it populates the information up here. I'm actually just going to show you how to upload an image. If you look at this little icon here right on the right, you're just going to click on the upload button, and you can either drag and drop an image to this area or you can browse. So I'm just going to simply browse, and I've got an image on my desktop here, so I'm going to select this image here, hit choose, and upload. Now it's going to upload it to the directory. Takes me out of that, and you can see that the image is shown up here, and I've got a little preview. So if I just click on that image once, you can see that it's populated here, and it's always a good practice to give it a good alternative text name, whatever the image may be about, for search engine optimization purposes. And then we're just going to hit insert, and you can see it's actually inserted the image right into the box here. Now if I hit save, it's going to bring me right back to the front of the site, and you're going to see here's my article here, here's the title, here's the information that I put in, and here's the image that I inserted. Now I want to put in a thumbnail image, and I would like to hide most of this stuff when people are initially looking at the blog, and I want them to hit the read more button. So let's go ahead and do that right now. So I'm going to click on this widget here and go back to edit this article. Now I want to hide this image and everything beneath it, and have people click a read more button before we do that. So just before the image, I'm going to hit this read more button, and now it puts this little line across the bottom here, and anything below this you have to click the read more button to now read it. And now I just want to add a article image and a thumbnail image, so I'm going to go to the image and links section here, and the intro image I want to add that's where I'm going to put my thumbnail, so I'm going to hit select, and it's going to give me a different upload dialog, which is fine. I want to go to choose a file because I want to upload a file. The file that I have is not in the directory, and this is the exact same directory as the JCE editor, it's just being displayed differently. But I'm going to hit choose a file, and here's my thumbnail image here, so I'm going to hit choose, and I'm going to hit start upload. File already exists. Oh, okay, so here's the file right here. So I'm going to click on that file, and it's going to show me the URL to that file right here, and I'm going to hit insert, and you can see that it's inserted that URL right here. And for the full article image, I'm going to do the same thing. Now this image is going to show up in the article after we click the read more, and it's going to show up across the top. So I'm going to hit that, and this is my full article image here, so I'm going to click on that, and it's going to show up in this area here, and then I'm going to go up here to insert, and now you can see that it's actually inserted it there. Now I can give these images captions and alternate text as well, but for the purposes of time I'm going to leave those blank. And just to give you some info, for metadata, you want to click on metadata here, and you always want to give your article some sort of a brief description in your metadata and some keywords. This will help with search engine optimization, and also if you have sharing features on your site, this will probably be the data that is pulled. For some sites you may have to put a Open Graph plugin to allow this to work a lot more efficiently, but for the time being, this area here is where you should be putting in extra metadata just for those purposes. Now we'll go back to content, and I'm going to hit save. It's going to take us back to the front end of the site, and now you can see that we have a thumbnail image instead of the large image, and we have a read more and the title of our article here, and then we have our intro text at the top here. So now if I want to see the full article and I hit the read more button, you can see here, this is our full article image that we placed in here. You can see our intro text is still available here, as well as our article image and the rest of the content. So this is creating a blog post in Joomla 3.2 or higher from the front end. My name, again, your host, Alpha Romeo Blackburn from Distill Design. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions about this tutorial, please email us at distillme@distilldesign.ca. Thanks, and have a great day.